Imagine a world without your mobile phone, without Wi-Fi, a world where you can't instantly share a thought or a photo with someone across the globe. Hard to picture, isn't it? This ease wasn't always part of human history, but a man named Nikola Tesla dreamt of it over a century ago. Hello and welcome back to Eccentric History. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating predictions of a man often shrouded in mystery and unveil the 8 striking times Nikola Tesla accurately glimpsed into the technological future we inhabit today. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The dawn of wireless communication. Without a single wire in sight, Nikola Tesla envisioned messages darting through the sky, binding the world in a web of invisible communication channels. He believed in a future where information would soar through the air without cables or visible connections. Picture this in the late 19th century. When the world was marveled by telegraphs and wired telephones, Tesla was already envisioning waves of information crisscrossing the skies. In 1893, at the St. Louis World's Fair, Tesla demonstrated the possibility of wireless communication by transmitting radio frequencies, sparking the beginning of a wireless revolution. Fast forward to today, over a century later, his vision has not only materialized but has become an indispensable part of our lives. Think of the Wi-Fi that powers your home, the Bluetooth connecting your devices, or the cellular networks that let you call your loved ones from virtually anywhere. By 2020, more than 4.8 billion people globally were using the internet, primarily enabled by wireless connections, a true testament to Tesla's foresight. In the words of Tesla himself, the day when we shall know exactly what electricity is will chronicle an event probably greater, more important than any other recorded in the history of human race. His dream laid the groundwork for a world more interconnected than he could have possibly imagined. Smartphones and the global brain. After paving the way for wireless communication, Tesla took another giant leap with his foresight. In a captivating 1926 interview with Collier's Weekly, Tesla painted a picture of the future that eerily resonates with today. He stated, "We shall be able to communicate with one another instantly, irrespective of distance." At the time when rotary phones were all the rage, Tesla dreamt of devices that weren't just about voice. They would be comprehensive tools of information. Now, step into the new era. By the end of 2021, there were more than 3.8 billion smartphone users worldwide. These aren't mere phones, these are reservoirs of knowledge, companionship, work and leisure compacted into palm-sized gadgets. They epitomize Tesla's vision of devices conveying comprehensive information. But Tesla didn't just stop at audio communication. He hinted at seeing distant events on the very device, a precursor to our video calls. "We shall see and hear one another as perfectly as though we were face to face," he said. Today, apps like Zoom, Skype and FaceTime make this a daily reality for billions. Looking back, it's astonishing how Tesla, nearly a century ago, grasped the essence of our digital age. Before we move on, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Power without wires. Now, the conceptualization of wireless communication, Nikola Tesla harbored another monumental vision, a world electrified without wires. Tesla was not merely satisfied with wireless transmitting messages, he dared to dream of transmitting power through the ether. In the late 1890s, his experiments at his Colorado Springs laboratory proved that electrical energy could be projected through the ground and received at a distance. Tesla dreamt of global wireless transmissions of energy, envisioning the famed Wardenclyffe Tower as a beacon of universal free energy. Although his dream of global wireless power remains unfulfilled on the scale he envisioned, the seeds of his imagination have undoubtedly sprouted. The wireless charging we see today in numerous gadgets, smartphones, tablets, smartwatches and more are baby steps towards that utopian dream. Tesla's aspiration of harnessing and transmitting energy without physical connectors symbolizes a freedom that our technology is still striving to fully grasp. Today, as we gently lay our phones on charging pads free from the entanglement of cables, we inch a step closer to a dream birthed in the brilliant mind of a man ahead of his age. The rise of drones. In the vast expanse of Tesla's innovative landscape, there's a less known but fascinating chapter, his exploration into unmanned vehicles. It was 1898 when Tesla showcased a peculiar device at Madison Square Garden, a mini-boat, remotely controlled with no one on board. The audience was bewildered. Some cried witchcraft, while others believed Tesla had trained a hidden crew of tiny operators. But the reality was pure science. Tesla had ventured into the realm of remote control, laying the foundation for what we know today as drones. Today, drones have morphed from curious oddities into essential tools. No longer just remote-controlled toys, they're vital for tasks ranging from filming cinematic sequences to delivering emergency supplies in hard-to-reach areas. Some even visualize drones as the future of urban delivery, reducing road traffic. The implications are vast: environmental monitoring, agriculture, security surveillance. These airborne devices touch numerous sectors, and while the drones of today might be far more sophisticated than Tesla's boat, the essence remains the same: machines operating at our command from a distance, serving a myriad of functions. It's as if Tesla from the past beckoned to a future where skies would be dotted with these mechanical marvels. E-democracy and digital governance. From aerial marvels to the democratic landscape, Tesla's foresight transcended physical innovations to touch upon societal frameworks. In an era of face-to-face assemblies and paper ballots, Tesla predicted a system where an individual, without stepping out of their home, could voice opinions and participate in governance. It all sounds too familiar now, doesn't it? By the 2020s, e-democracy had begun to take the world by storm. Almost 35 countries had implemented or experimented with online voting platforms. Beyond elections, e-governance platforms globally empower citizens to access services, provide feedback and participate in civic dialogues, all from the comfort of their own homes. These digital systems echo Tesla's words and vision, converging technology and democratic participation in ways only dreamt of. And while challenges persist, their transition to digital governance underscores a profound evolution in public engagement. Think about this: today's digital democracies, in essence, are the realization of Tesla's early 20th century musings on a world that actively and effortlessly voices its opinions. Solar energy and environmental wisdom. Amidst the hum of his numerous inventions, Tesla held a profound respect for the planet and its natural resources. Even in the early 1900s, when coal powered the industrial world, Tesla championed a different narrative: the embrace of renewable energy resources, particularly the sun's limitless power. He boldly stated, "When we learn to harness the inexhaustible energy of the sun, we'll make electricity so abundant that it will become virtually free." The resonance of Tesla's words in today's energy landscape is undeniable. By 2021, solar energy's global capacity has soared from the previous year. Countries from China to Germany have turned vast swathes of land into solar farms, realizing Tesla's dreams of tapping into the sun's boundless energy. Beyond numbers, the shift to solar underscores a broader environmental awakening. As concerns about climate change and depleting fossil fuels escalate, the global community finds solace and hope in sustainable energy solutions, much in line with Tesla's vision. In retrospect, Tesla wasn't just an inventor, he was an environmental visionary. He saw beyond the smokestacks of his time to a brighter, cleaner, sun-powered future, a future we're gradually stepping into. The Proto-Internet and global education. Tesla's intellect also sparked in the domain of global communication and access to knowledge. His envisioned world system was not merely a mechanism for voice transmission, it promised something significantly more impactful: a structure where information could be accessed by every individual, anywhere, instantly. Tesla contemplated about a future where the entire Earth will be converted into a huge brain, a startlingly accurate prediction of the internet as we know it today. Peering into our contemporary world, the internet is indeed a colossal global brain that has demystified access to information and education. Platforms like Coursera, edX and Khan Academy have dismantled traditional barriers, democratizing access to knowledge and enabling a gardener in Spain to explore quantum physics or a baker in Korea to delve into French literature without any obstructions. This monumental shift in accessibility of knowledge has arguably been one of the most transformative advancements in recent history. Robots and automated labor. Emerging from the vast digital landscape and into the physical realm, Tesla's genius once again astonished the world with his foresight about mechanized labor. Tesla had once pondered machinery will deal with the raw material with intelligent manipulation instead of brute force. This wasn't merely a prediction, it was his projection of an era where machines would take center stage performing labor, alleviating humans from many manual tasks. Today, as we traverse the 21st century, his words seem almost prophetic. Robotics and automation have seamlessly woven themselves into the tapestry of various industries. In the automotive sector, robots perform precision tasks with speed and accuracy, churning out vehicles at rates unimaginable in Tesla's time. The manufacturing landscape from electronics to textiles has seen a paradigm shift with the infusion of automated systems that increase efficiency and productivity. Beyond mere efficiency, the introduction of artificial intelligence in robotics has enabled machines to take on tasks that require learning, decision-making, and even creativity. We now have robots that can paint, compose music, and diagnose diseases, areas once believed to be solely human domains. As our world continues its rapid march towards an increasingly automated future, Tesla's insight serves as a reminder of the boundless possibilities of human ingenuity. In a world shaped by visionaries, Nikola Tesla stands unparalleled, foreseeing technological marvels that define our modern existence. As we marvel at his prediction come to life, one has to wonder, if Tesla could glimpse our present, what could he have imagined for our distant future? What might the next century bring? Let us know in the comments.